Phoenix, should I show them your cage? Oh, I could, huh? There's nobody here, but people always say, well, not people, but a couple people always say that my bird cage is probably gross and that's why I never show it, but that's not true. I just don't show it for whatever reason. Hey, Coffee Man, good morning. Little quickie stream. Good morning, Fluff. Do you guys want to see Phoenix's cage? I just woke up, so like I didn't do anything with it. This is how it is. Let me show you. I gotta turn the green screen off and I'll show you Phoenix. But don't yell at me. He can't come out of his cage because if he comes out right before I have to leave for work and I have to put him back in, he gets really pissed. So he doesn't come out of his cage in the morning before I go to work. So there's Phoenix. Yeah, there is a little bit of a mess down there. As to be expected. Birds are messy. I got this piñata at the Dollar Tree. And it's got pistachios in there, and eventually he'll figure it out. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing, buddy? You good boy? Yeah. What else can I show you? Oh, his water. There's his water. So, yeah. Yeah, he has a terribly messy cage. Oh, he's so dirty, let me tell you. I forget who it was that was saying, maybe it was Ray One. Maybe he was saying that my cage is gross and Tassie Joe Tassie Joe is definitely cleaner than me. Like, I'm not gonna ever deny that or dispute it. But I try to keep my animals in good shape, you know? And say, hi, everybody. No, don't start puking, dude. I don't want your food. Anyways, I was going to recap last night real quick for you guys. Excuse me. Hello, Action. Stacks Music. Hello, Vcash. Never anger the parrot. Never. Anyways, okay. All right, I'm going to turn my green screen back on. To recap yesterday, for those who know me in the community, if you're just a random, I'm sorry, this isn't gonna make any sense. Yesterday, if you guys know who Jarl is, I went on his panel and basically apologized to him and Dot because I was an ass at some point. It happens. Sometimes I'm an asshole. And they graciously accepted my apology, and we move on. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Rusty's restreaming it, and she's pissed because she doesn't like me, and she's really mad at Jarl all the time. So now that we're cool again, that's probably not a good thing for her. So, so she's restreaming and calling me names, a whore, showing pictures of me that aren't like in my most flattering, whatever. And then she starts attacking Rob Noxious. I don't know exactly what she posted that could be copyright struck, because I was mostly watching Jarl and playing a game on my phone, like doing other things, but I would check in sometimes. And Jarl went to look and he's like, oh, looks like her stream went down. So I went to look and it said it was copyright struck by Rob Noxious. And then Rob came in and told us, and that was the end of that. So on that channel, Rusty has to wait, I think, 7 days before she can stream, but I'm not 100%. I think that's how that works. Is he Sigma? I don't know what that means. Turn purple screen on. Purple screen? She doesn't like anyone. I know. She doesn't even like herself. Everything she says about other people applies to her. She says I'm self-loathing. Do you guys feel that way? Do you think I conduct myself as a self-loathing human? Because I think I'm kind of cool. Like, I have some confidence, and I think it borderlines on cocky. I say this all the time. confidence is very attractive. And when you don't have confidence, you can tell. If you don't go on camera, that's a surefire way to say that you don't have confidence. You're corny. You're corny. That's right, Phoenix. Yeah, Empress, she is a lunatic. Like, certifiable, I think. Real Glowkey? What does your name even mean, Real Glowkey? I don't understand. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand. That was like last night's recap for my Elderverse peeps that weren't there. I stayed up way too late last night, so today's gonna suck for me. What's up, Deuterina? What do you mean shaking? It's weird that you say that because my hand is shaking, but you can't tell because I have a picture up. Yeah, you're old. I am. I'm in the Elderverse for a reason. Get off my lawn. Make me get my rocker. Yeah, I got no sleep either. Hey, Shane, in Vegas, Whip is telling everyone that you're Tessa. I don't think you're Tessa. Will's not Tessa either. I have a very strong feeling that Tessa is indeed a female. I know, Phoenix. Even Phoenix knows, and he's a freaking bird. Billy Hayden is spamming my name in Vegas chat. He's calling me superficial. I would ask him why he's saying that. Like, why do you think I'm superficial? But he never gives you an answer, you know? He's strange like that. No sleep, but I got caffeine. You are fake. Why am I fake? Can you please give me some reasons? She is a woman. I seen her and spoke to her. Yeah, I know. A couple of you guys have told me that, and I believe you. And I believe she's a woman. The way she talks, I feel like she's been cloned, though. I think she's been cloned at times, but I do think she's female. You cheated on your husband. Real Glowkey, you cheated on your husband. Better to not feed some and just ignore. Or you mean like don't talk to Real Glowkey? Well, sometimes the banter is worth it. Because none of these trolls can do anything to me. They're bored and they need something to do. The rest of my week at work is going to suck, and I already know this. It's going to be really hard. I can't tell you why, for obvious reasons, but just trust me when I say I am going to be a stressed mess. So for those that hate me, you're welcome. Now you know. The next 3 days are going to suck. This weekend, I'm going to have to do something to like let off some steam because it's going to be a rough one for Tiffany. I don't know what I'll do, but bird, bird, bird. I love you. Rusty did say something that I'm letting my cat die. She was just out here. Where is she? I'm not letting my cat die. She has her own playlist on my channel. Her name is Can Cat. But she has significantly lost weight. She has no teeth, and she's really old. Now, I don't think there's anything a vet can do to stop the aging and dying process. I don't think a veterinarian can keep a cat alive forever. She's not... The only thing I can do for her at this point is I got her some high-calorie gel, and I've been giving her that, and it's been horrible to give to her because she, like, will not take it. but I make her take it because it's also supposed to be an appetite stimulant. So when people like Rusty say that I take terrible care of my animals, just know that I do everything in my power to keep all of my animals healthy and safe. But I also know the limits of what veterinarians can do. And they're like, she has a very old dog. She has a puggle named Dudley who's like 16 years old, which is old for a dog. And she knows this if she's listening, which she usually is because she records like everything I say because she's a stalker. But she should also know that there comes a point where there's nothing you can do for them when they're old like that. Here, let me see if I can't show her to you guys because I do care for my animals. I do love my animals. Hi, Canny. Come here. And I will also show you what I am giving her. I don't know if I can't just put it on the green screen. Can I? I don't know where the sweet spot. Okay, so this is it's a Vetrical, and it's a high-calorie supplement. It's got nutrients in it that they need if they're not eating, and it's supposed to help with appetite. I also give her this because she has hairballs, obviously. My other cat doesn't, surprisingly. But yeah, so when people say that I'm not doing things for my animals or whatever, it bothers me because it's not true. I take better care of my animals than myself sometimes. And here, I'll show her to you. Here, she's right here. Oh, cat. All right, come here. You be nice to her. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to turn off the green screen. Give me 1 second. Little good girl, yeah. This is her. And I caught her in the wild years ago. She had no teeth back then. One tooth was broken, which I had removed. I had her fixed, all her shots, took good care of her, brought her into my home, and she's been in here ever since. She will not go outside. She doesn't want to go back outside. And she's one of the ugliest cats I've ever seen, but I absolutely love her. She is the sweetest thing ever. And I want nothing but the best for her, but also she's ancient. Say hi, guys. She's ancient. So I'm doing the best I can for her, you know. As far as the other animals go, you see my turkey neck? They're all healthy. They are all doing well. Oh, let me guess. Rosie's gonna take that picture and show everyone. Oh no. I mean, I just still prefer to show myself in the morning because, yeah, I look like crap and I know this. I admit that. Like, I know I look like crap. I just rolled out of bed. I still need to get a shower, brush my hair, all that shit. This is my peace, but my calm before the storm. So, yes, I don't like to show myself, but I do, and I will. Anyways, let me see what you guys are saying, if anything. I thought it was Rob or Tessa, but I think it was Rusty who attacked my nephew. I don't know anything about that. She's definitely trying. Oh, what the fuck? What happened? Someone got my nephew's cell number and threatened him at school. Cats mess up their digestive tract by licking their fur. He was sent home and I had to testify to police since it involved me. Holy shit. My brother had to change their numbers and was ready to off him someone if he got a hold of who did it. Dude, that's so messed up. So who do you think is responsible for that? Was it Tessa or is it Rusty, or who are you implicating in this? I don't think Rob would do that. I mean, I know how Rob can be. Like, he got mad at me, so he did a background check. But I don't think he would mess with kids, you know? I mean, listen, Rob and I are not in the best place as far as being cool with each other. But I will say this for Rob. I don't think he would mess with kids. I don't think Rob would do that. I'm not a weasel. I'm quite reputable for being a good friend. That's true. Vcash is a good friend. I think a lot of people would say that. Vcash is one of the nicer people in chat. Yes, you're right. I did not think he did that. He'd do that. But would Rusty? Absolutely. I think she absolutely would. But why would she go after you? You're not on her radar, are you? I feel like Rusty's got a lot of enemies that she's focusing on right now, and you're not really one of them. I mean, between me, Hey Girl, Lady Venom, Tom Flash, Jarl Dot. I mean, she's got a laundry list. Hey, Kiddles. I'm not going to dump them out, Kiddles. Whatever. What do people in France call French kissing? Probably just kissing. What do they call their French fries? Probably just fries. Yeah, Kiddles. I'll never dump them out. Although, I have had... Who was it? Oh, there was someone yesterday that was saying I got fat again. Oh, speaking of getting fat. There was someone yesterday saying, oh, did you get fat again? Again? I'm going to weigh myself right now. I haven't weighed myself in a bit. It's been like... I don't weigh myself that often because you can become like obsessed with that, and I don't want to be one of those people. But let's just see how much I weigh. For shits and giggles. Live. Hold on. I don't think it's going to record my weight because I have to be on the app. I have a really cool scale. My mom bought it for me. It was only like $20-some. And it records your... Kiddles. Don't give me your forklift money. I appreciate you, but you don't have to pay to be here. I just keep my monetization because I worked for it. You know what I mean? Anyways, this thing will measure your BMI and everything. Now, let me see if I can't show you without showing my feet. I don't want to show you my feet, you know? I wonder if I can put it on the green screen. Oh no, it's showing my feet. Well, I guess there's just no way to show you. Anyways, it says 142.8. Let me take the green screen off. Hold on. Yeah, no, my feet aren't in the best shape these days. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show. Let me see if I can just... Although you are gonna see my feet whenever I do the earthing stream. Hold on, that's fucking... It's doing my BMI shit. 142... Did you guys see that? I can't see what you're seeing. Are you looking at my ugly feet? Anyways. That is what I weigh, for those interested. Which, if I'm gonna be honest, I would like to lose a few pounds, or at least make them into muscle. I feel like I should be under 140, ultimately. Like, you should have a goal, right? Not that that's a bad weight. It's not. I'm not beating myself up or anything. But what I'm saying is, like, when you are into fitness and stuff, you want to have goals. Blurry. Hey, Angie. Thank you for telling them that you saw the 142, because I was trying not to show my feet because I need to paint them, you know? And when you don't have painted toenails, oh, good Lord God, people are gonna... They're gonna freak out. But I do need to do my nails. My shadow. Did you get excited because I got up? I'm sorry, honey. We're not going anywhere. I just wanted to do a live weigh-in so people could shut up about it. You torture me. No, listen, Chinchilla. I remember one time I heard you on your stream saying how ugly my feet were. So it can't be torture because I have the ugliest feet. Remember? You said the bone structure was bad, which is, you're right. Like, I do have really funky feet. I have some kind of a bone condition where I have like added calcium on my left foot. Maybe I'll show it. Maybe like whenever I do those sound therapy streams with grounding and stuff, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not afraid to show it. I just don't feel like showing it right now. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. Let me prepare first. Let me prepare my feet. Paint them. Hey, Tanja. I say that about anyone if I'm in a crap mood. Well, I'm sorry you're in a crap mood. I'm sorry about that. I hope your day gets better. We need more sunshine. Seasonal depression is real. I don't know if where you're at there's sun, but I would definitely get out in it if you can. It definitely helps. No, I'm not today. Oh, okay. Tiffany, I weigh 205, 206. Damn, kiddos. At what point are you gonna be like, I'm good at this weight? Like, I know you're on, is it, I keep saying, is it Wegovy? Do you just, like, when you get to the weight you want to be at, do you stop taking it, or do you just take it forever? I don't understand how that works, because I understand, from what I heard or read, once you stop taking that stuff, you put the weight back on. It's not time to eat. Stop telling them to go eat. I went to the gym last night. It was leg day. Tonight, I better go to the gym. I should go to the gym. I guess I can choose tonight whether I want to do core or arms. I could do either. That's what I heard about GLPs. Yeah, you just end up putting the weight back on because it stops your appetite suppression. I guess that's why you lose weight, because you lose your appetite. I don't know. I could be wrong. Good morning. Yes, sad is real. When I take my lunch, I like to go sit in my car, which is facing the sun, and take about a 30-minute. You mean from, aren't you retired, Jim? Because really, you should be getting the sun directly and not through the windows of your car. I can tell him to stop attacking people, but it doesn't mean he will. Or I could block him. Tessa made you lose weight. Did she make you lose weight because she said lose weight? Or did you lose weight because you were stressed out? No, I'm not retired. And when I'm sitting in my car, it's usually very cold outside. I understand. Well, sometimes just the UV lights hitting your eyes can have a very mood boosting benefit. She took all my grocery money. Oh, yeah, that's right. Can't get fat if you don't eat, right? Ban Sebastian from your channel, please and thank you. Okay, I can do that. Hold on. I just hide user on the channel. Hey, Keith. Enjoy your naturally blessed day, knowing a part of you already knows how to trigger your full peace and comfort more with every healing breath. Yes and yes. Thank you for that. I'm going to need that because it's going to be an awful next 3 days of my life. I shouldn't say that out loud because I don't want to speak that into the universe, but I know what's coming. I know it. Hey, bud. I figured it's better for my health helping her. Hello, Scotland. I could see how a high protein diet makes you lose your appetite. That and eating cold food. Okay, first of all, I like cold food. Like leftover Chinese, I don't warm it up. Leftover pizza, I don't warm it up. I had cereal for breakfast. My breakfast choices are pretty shit. Sometimes I'll do hard-boiled eggs, but mostly I just eat kids cereal, which is horrible. And maybe if I would make better choices, I'd lose that extra couple pounds I want to lose. Because like generally on work days, I eat cereal in the morning, and at lunch I'll have like a healthy choice TV dinner. I know. Not the best, but not the worst. They're getting healthier these days. With like yogurt, maybe a piece of fruit or something. And then sometimes I'll snack on protein chips. And then at night after the gym, if I go, I'll have a protein shake and all my supplements. And then I'm good. Like I don't even have a dinner technically. But sometimes that doesn't happen. And sometimes I will have an unhealthy dinner, like a sandwich meal with fries or something. Like I do eat. It's just sometimes I listen to my body, and if I'm not terribly hungry, I'm not going to force myself to eat just because it says you're supposed to eat 3 meals a day, you know? Listen to your body. Your body knows better than you do sometimes. Warm pop is disgusting. Milk steak? What the hell's a milk steak? This is one of your gross things you say, Tutorino. I only eat once a day. I can eat 3 times a day. I can't eat 3 times a day. Angie, do you just eat at work? Because Angie gets free meals, which would be super cool. I've never had a job. Well, when I was a phlebotomist and I would work at doctor's offices, the drug reps would always provide like catered lunches. So that was always nice from like restaurants. That was the only time I ever had a job where I got free meals. But every place I've worked the last couple jobs I've had, there's always been crappy food there because customers, clients, whatever, would give us, like when I worked at the hospital gave every department, like, especially like around the holidays, cakes and cookies and all the junk holiday food. And so it is with my job now. And we're even getting Valentine's treats, which is thoughtful and nice, but also not great for your butt, you know? So, and it's hard to say no when you're stressed out at work and it's like sitting right there and you're like, oh my God. Good morning, Chrissy. These quick petty streams that I do in the mornings they go so fast. I have to go pretty soon. But thank you all for coming, and I just wanted to recap what happened last night. So if you haven't caught up with the Elderverse, you know that it's a rotating, it is always a rotating door of who's cool with who's fighting, who's not. So just to set the record straight, I am all right with Jarl and Dot. We did not see eye to eye for a while there. But I'm a humble person, and I can admit when I'm wrong. It might take me a while. I'm a pretty stubborn bitch, and I hold grudges and resentments. But eventually, I get over it, and I can be the person that says, hey, I was wrong, you know? Now, that might not bode well for some people because, like, I can be cool with one person and be cool with, I can be cool with person A and I can be cool with person B, but then person A and person B are not cool with each other. So then they both look at me and I'm just like, I don't want to be in the middle. Like, don't put me in the middle. I don't I don't want to hate bond with anyone. If you guys aren't cool, that's fine. You guys take it up with yourselves. I don't want any part of it. I just want to be cool. Can we just be cool, man? I just want to be cool. Yeah, Tanja really doesn't like Yumi. A lot of people have issue with Yumi. Yumi likes to fight. She likes to come in and fight. And I understand why you'd have an issue with that. But also, I'm cool with Yumi. And the thing is, like, I am the only one that can dictate who I'm cool with, you know? Hey. A revolving door of beef curtains? Oh god, that sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like a gay man's nightmare. No, I'm just kidding. That's nasty. Why would you make me go? Basically, and I'm going to wrap this up, but basically what happened was Tom Flash, you guys know him. He makes some really cool little videos. You guys should check out his little videos that he makes. They're actually pretty catchy. He was beefing with Rusty over, but he said, as long as Rusty doesn't talk about the court, he's not going to talk shit about her and he'll move on. You know, he moves on, she moves on. Well, since she wasn't talking about court, he didn't want to talk about her. So what did she do? Charles last night, because she didn't have anything to do with Tom Flash. So she went to Charles to start poking shit over there. See, the victim won. You can't. Either you're the victim or you're the perpetrator, all right? And with that, I bid you all adieu. Adieu. I have to go to my fake job. I hear shortage in Tacoma, Washington. So we've been on it, man. We've been baking donuts like crazy and just sending truckloads to Tacoma, but we can't keep up with the demand. So I have a lot to do. You guys, take care, be well, be nice to yourselves, be nice to others if you can. I know it's hard sometimes, but at the end of the day, positivity is way better than negativity. Adios.